Hi everybody, welcome back to Bob Ross Monday. As always, we're just gonna paint us a Bob Ross. This is not complicated. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we have a tiny canvas this week because the art supply store did not have the bigger ones I get that are kind of Bob Ross looking. So we just have this tiny little one. This is what they brought me, so we're gonna make it work. Maybe this will just I'm hoping it'll just be kind of a mercifully short video this week. White acrylic paint, and we're gonna mix those together. This is a slow dry medium that will keep the white wet while we're painting, so we can use it for blending. Because as we all know, Bob Ross paints in oils, and I am cheap and janky. I don't have a set of oils. By the way, I've given up mixing this on a palette. I have just started just dumping this stuff directly on the canvas and mixing it right here. Because it works just as well. Oh, that's way too much. Hold on. It works just as well. I swear to you it does. All right, I'm gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna have to make it work. Good enough. All right, take it away, Bob.
Now this is a pre-stretched canvas. It has give to it. It's not a canvas board. We don't recommend those because they have cardboard in the center, and what happens? They'll absorb this liquid white, and very rapidly your surface will become dry, and it's no fun to paint on it anymore.
We're already off to a lousy start. Okay. Well, you know, as always, we're just gonna go with it.
One of the things that we hear over and over again is people feel intimidated, or they're a little nervous about putting the first stroke on canvas. So I thought we'd devote this entire show today to teaching you how to just sort of loosen up and take life easy and enjoy painting.
Thank you so much for saying that, Bob. I don't think I have a fear of the canvas per se. I think I'm a heavy-handed psychopath.
Even a little darker yet. What the heck? This is our world, so we can do it any way that we want.
That's right, Bob. This is my world, and I can make it any way I want. It's like my favorite thing that he says.
The only thing that restricts you here is your imagination. Just your imagination, nothing else. And imagination is like anything else. It's like a muscle in your body. If you practice with it, you exercise your imagination, it gets stronger. Very soon you're able to visualize more and more things in your mind. So use it. God gave you this gift. Take advantage of it.
Okay, so right now I'm going to ask all of you to exercise your imagination and imagine that this is a winter sky with some trees off in the distance and that these look like bushes. Okay? By the way, I'm just going to put my face in here for 1 second to ask you to subscribe to this channel. You might not get talent, but you'll get honesty. And isn't that worth something?
You know, I mentioned we get a lot of letters from people who are a little nervous about trying their first painting. We also get a lot of letters from people who are painting and they're doing some of the most fantastic things imaginable.
If you're not old enough to remember the world without the internet, imagine a world where you watch a television show. You watch a TV show about painting, right? And you're nervous to try a painting, and you take the time out of your day to write a letter on paper, put a stamp on it, and mail it to a television station before you even get it together to like buy some paint and start painting. Does that sound insane now? This is my favorite part, is the happy trees. This is the best part of the Bob Ross painting as far as I'm concerned. Okay, this we're just gonna have to move on from this. It doesn't always work. Look, I really try, okay? I really try. It doesn't always work. I'm moving on. Ooh. Bob says we can put a cabin right here. Right where like this disaster is, and we're just gonna act like this tree never happened. I mean, strictly speaking, I guess I don't really need Bob's permission to put a cabin over my hideous tree. I mean, this is my world, right? So what we're doing right now is we're scraping out a space to put a little cabin, which is a really great way to minimize the disaster that is this tree. See how that works? Oh, look, I had a happy little accident. Right here. See, he's putting he's putting lines to make it look like a log cabin. My horrible tree. It turned into the log cabin. Do you see there's like lines here and it is sort of working. It's like, do you see? This was supposed to be an exercise in having fun and relaxing and just putting some paint on the canvas and not worrying about things. As I said, I myself do not really worry about putting paint on canvases ever. I love putting paint on canvases. I sling it on there all the time. This was supposed to be a relaxed, easy, just kind of exercise. It wasn't really meant to be a good looking, pretty painting, and boy, it isn't. I'm gonna go ahead and say, and this is a bold statement, but I think this is the worst Bob Ross I have ever painted. Comment below if you if you agree with me. I'm gonna go throw this away. Subscribe.